Thank you all so much for all the comments last week, all the positive comments saying that Seabird is looking gorgeous. I agree, but don't be fooled. She is still a project. So the work moves back inside, trying to get the last bits ready before we move back on board. Yeah, let's tidy up first because it's a bit of a mess.
Somebody kindly bought us, comes with a CD bag, broken CD bag. Somebody kindly bought us some big hefty gaskets. Let's hope that these might do the job. If not, we will. Can only.
Well, they fit perfectly.
Oh yeah.
So hopefully there's no leakage.
Yeah, well that's it. Only time will tell.
We just had to tweak those pieces of wood because Stuart put some cork, so it's a bit more protected, and then they didn't fit, so we just had to move them out a little bit. But now fit perfectly. So we're starting to think about all the plumbing installation.
So as you've seen, we've got 2 solid plastic tanks in the bilge. We're going to have 2 plastic flexis under the sofas. All of that will come into this area under the galley sink, where we'll have pump, accumulator, manifold for the tanks, and most importantly a filter. A company called Waterdrop have reached out to us and offered us an inline filter, but at the moment we're not ready for the installation process, as you can tell. So they've offered us a standalone machine that we can use whilst we're fixing the boat, which is actually super cool because it does hot water and it makes the water taste less chlorine-y, which is quite nice.
Yeah, the fact that we live in a boat means that our water quality will vary depending on which part of the world we are, and knowing that it doesn't matter where we are, we will always be drinking healthy, good tasting water is quite important for us. Currently we are in the south of France, and even though the water is drinkable, it doesn't taste good and it is quite hard. So having the option to have this countertop water filter is super convenient until we can sort out the plumbing on the boat and we can install the inline filter. Waterdrop uses a 5-stage reverse osmosis filtration technology that reduces up to 99.9% of impurities in water, including chlorine, fluorine, lead, arsenic and more, providing you with healthy and great tasting water. This has become our favorite spot in the hangar. Our water, coffee, tea station. The filter is super easy to replace. It has a lifespan of 12 months, which I think is pretty good. So you just put it back in, push, turn. Also, the pure water tank is removable. Just press this button here. There you go. That is all the filter water. And here is the tank where you can put the water that you need to filter. The good thing about this type of machine is that it doesn't need installation. You just put it in place and plug it in. And this particular model's got an element so you can get the water up to different temperatures. So for us that's really good because we can have a cup of tea whilst we work. It's got a touch screen so you can go to different settings, but I'm gonna go hot. There you go. Smoking hot. So now, because I've used water from the tank that was already filtered, is filtering the water again. So we'll have more filtered water. We also now filter our own water instead of buying bottled water, which avoids a lot of waste. So it's a win-win situation. So if you're interested in a water filtration system, have a look at the website. The link will be on the description. And I'm sure they will be very happy to help you choose the best way for you to filter your water, depending on what your needs are. They have many different ways to do it. And this machine is probably the easiest and quickest. And it also gives you hot water. So, cheers, guys.
It's stuck down with some stuff, and last time I just used the crowbar, but this time I've got some wedges, so I'm going to see if I can wedge it out. But it's a bit tight. Sweet! Yeah, a lot quicker than last time. The wedges, see, always keep your wedges. Oh. Yeah, last time it was a real nightmare. Some treasure under the...
There's some coins.
Yeah, which could be one of those coins you take it to pawnbrokers and bad out.
I doubt it, yeah. It could be 50 years old, though.
Yeah? Oh, yeah. Today might be a bit optimistic, but I'm hoping to remove all the floor and the last of the rotten stuff, because we need to get these ribs done in the next couple of weeks. The first piece of the floor. So that's good news. I'm not gonna lie, I'm really hot and sweaty in here. We'll carry on. Cut the tabbing off along there, try and get those bits out. Then we've just got what's left in the douche. Here's another piece of floor out. There's that. I was quite surprised that the last three ribs, the stand ribs, are only single. Yeah, they're only singles. I'll probably beef those up a little bit. I'm assuming there'll be a bit of torque with the engine and the prop shaft going through the stern, so a little chunkier wouldn't go amiss. The flooring of the shower room is out. There was a little bit of collateral damage, but it's inevitable. Got one slight piece that's holding up the hoover at the moment. Hot and sweaty in here today. That's it. That is the last of the mouldy flooring, so that's really good news. give this a bit of a clean and stick 3 new ribs in. And the floor. Whoa, that's pretty good. Obviously a few other extra bits that are of rotten wood that will go at some point, but this is the point that we can actually, you know, we're nearly there at putting everything back on. Yeah, once the new floor's on, then we're in. Cooking on gas, hopefully. Yay.
I might just not being objective, but I think she looks really good. The plan was doing the copper coat last weekend and show it to you guys this week, but we called them and they recommended to wait a little bit longer for the primer to just let all the fumes out. It's quite important when you're putting copper coat on that there is no fumes, otherwise the copper coat will come off at some point and that's not good. So we are prepping now and we will be doing the copper coat tomorrow, Saturday. So you're going to have to wait 1 more week to see how we apply the copper coat and how it looks, the final result of the whole. Because we were working inside, we put the supports back in because there was going to be a lot of bashing and It's just not very stable when it doesn't have all the supports on. But now we need to take one of them off again so we can sand the primer.
Yeah, take it off now. Careful, careful.
Stuart has already been sanding one side. As per instructions, we're doing 80 grit on the primer. I think here maybe you can see the reflection that is being sanded. Here also you can see that bit there is not sanded yet, between the keel and the hull. So you're getting ready for tomorrow. Yay! We're both really excited because tomorrow we are doing the copper coat and we've been waiting for this moment for a long time.
Yep.
And we're sorry that you have to wait until next week to see it. But I'm sure it's going to be pretty cool process, fun, and hopefully it all goes right.
Yeah, and hopefully it lasts, but only time will tell.
Only time will tell.
Yep.
Yeah. Hope you enjoyed this week. It was a bit of a mix between getting the outside ready for the last step of the process and
removing that pile of wood over there.
Yeah, and removing all that rotten wood, which has been mainly on stew.
Yeah, that's nearly the last of the rotten wood, so pretty excited now.
Yeah.
Just building it back better.
Well, we don't know better, but building it back. But yeah, thank you for all being there, and thank you for all your support on last week's video. It was like overwhelming how all of you think that we've done such a good job.
Yeah, it's amazing what a lick of paint does.
It does look better on camera. But yeah, it is better than it was. So we're happy, and it's protected, and yeah, it's good. So thank you also for your support, and also thank you for going by our PayPal, coffee, super thanks, and to all our patrons. The family is been growing lately, so thank you to all the newcomers. We'll keep you updated tomorrow with the copper coat. So if you're a patron, you'll be first to see the transformation and the final rules and the final result. Anything else you want to say?
Have a good week.
Yeah, have a good week.
Goodbye.
Bye.